Hello everyone, today we're gonna talk about things you don't know about sugar addictive. I think most of you heard that the sugar is addiction, and this information is 100% true. And in this video, I'll prove that this is true by science. Let's get started. I am Amin and you are watching Health and Fit. First, sugar changes the microbiome. This microbiome is a bacteria that are living in our gut. And this bacteria who made for us the appetite, which food we like, which food we don't like, and 80% of our immunity. And even this bacteria is giving to the brain the order to produce serotonin. There are so many types of bacteria, good bacteria and bad bacteria. Depends on which type of food you eat. If you eat bad food, you will get bad bacteria. You will eat good healthy food, you will get a good bacteria. And the bad bacteria is growing when you eat bad food. And what is the bad food? The bad food is when you eat, for example, fast food or sugary food. The most thing that make the bad bacteria to grow is the sugar. And the good bacteria when you eat clean food, meat, organic, salad. And there are so many doctors who said that this bacteria is your second brain because they are responsible of your mood. They make the serotonin to produce or not, so they control your mood. And it make a decision which type of food you will eat. For example, if you eat a lot of good type of food, like for example you eat a lot of salad, organic meat, and at the beginning maybe you will not like it because you were eating like sugary food or fast food, but after a while your good microbiome will grow, your bad microbiome will die, then you will have craving for good food. Like for example you will be like, we have to eat salad today. I want to eat meat. Do you think the athletes are struggling because they eat salad, because they eat meat? No, they like it. They really like it and love it. And I experienced that by my own. But if you will eat sugar, it will make your microbiome to depend on sugar just to produce the serotonin, to give the order to the brain to produce the serotonin. So if you don't eat sugar, you will feel so bad and you will feel that you are not in a good mood and you need just to eat a bit of sugar, something sugar like some sweet or some chocolate to be in a good mood, which is all of this because of the sugar. And the sugar, it's not good for the brain. There is something called dopamine cycle. Without this dopamine, you cannot finish anything. In a simple way, you won't be productive. You need to study, you need to learn, you need to train. All of this, you have to have enough dopamine to finish all of those things. And the sugar makes you to depend on it to produce the dopamine, which means if you don't eat sugar, you will have a bit of dopamine, which means you will not feel good. All of this because of the sugar. Now you know why I'm saying sugar is poison. And even the proof for that, I made that video when I talked about it, about the experiment that was made in Japan when the group of rats, they give them cocaine, and a group of rats, they give them sugar. And both of them, they put in front of them the cocaine and the sugar, and the rats chose the sugar. And when you eat a lot of sugar, it causes insulin spikes a lot. And if the insulin spikes, it gives you the obesity and most of the diseases because of the insulin. And companies that make food products, they know 100% how sugar is addicted, and that's why they put in all the product sugar. Whatever is the product, you find sugar. And nowadays this information started to be known among people, so companies are smarter. Now what they do, they change the names of the sugar. So for example, now you have tons of names of sugar. I can put it in the screen to read it. They write on the product like no added sugar, and we read it like you want to be healthy, and you are reading it like, oh, no added sugar, wow, this is nice, and you taste it, it's very sweet, like how is that, and it's no added sugar. Well, they do a game with this. I call it a game. Like it's written no added sugar, but when you read from the back, you find so many names like sucrose, polyols, anything with OSE. So in a simple way, I'll make it simple for you. When you take any product, you look at fat, glucid, and or the carbohydrate, and etc. If you find sugars, 2 grams, 3 grams of sugar, it's okay, it's fine. But if you find the sugar 2 gram, and then you find another weird name, like you find polyols, whatever, those names are sugar, but with a different name. They process that sugar and they make a different name from that sugar. So be aware of all of those type of sugar. And now some of you may say, like, there is a sugar that has 0 calories, and how about that? Is that healthy or not healthy? Well, that's not healthy. In my opinion, it's worse, because when your tongue tastes that there is food and it goes to your stomach, and when it measures the calories, it feels that it doesn't have any calories. Like, what is this? It gets inside but doesn't have any calories. And second of all, when your tongue tastes the sugar, the brain tells the pancreas, prepare, we have sugary food, prepare the insulin. The insulin has to be prepared. So the body, the tongue doesn't know that, oh, this is a sugar with no calories. Except there is one thing which is natural, which is stevia. But personally, I don't use even stevia. I don't want the taste of sugar to be in my mouth. The bacteria that they taste sugar, I don't want it in my mouth. So that's why I even don't eat stevia. Maximum, if I will eat something, I'll eat fruits. So at the end, I know it's very, very, very hard to stop sugar, but it's not gonna be easy. But as I said before, and I'll keep saying it, you have to have a real desire to stop it. And I will be with you guys to stop it. All of us will stop eating sugar. That's all for this video, guys. If you like it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment below. And see you in the next video.